Welcome back to our channel, World Coins History. As you knew that old is gold, but these rare states $quarter coins that are most valuable than you think, don't spend one of them. You're lucky if you have one of these, so please watch complete video and find your treasure. Let's start this. Top 1. Today, we're diving into something truly extraordinary, a coin that not only celebrates American history but could also change your financial future. You guessed it. We're talking about the United States 2020 National Park $quarter. At first glance, this might seem like just another quarter. But trust me, it's far from ordinary. This coin comes from a series issued to honor the U.S. national parks, a program started back in 2010 to celebrate the beauty and diversity of America's natural landmarks. But the 2020 issue, which focuses on a variety of parks from coast to coast, has a lot more going for it than meets the EYE.so. What makes this 2020 National Park quarter so special? First, let's talk about the design. On the reverse side of the coin, you'll see a stunning depiction of one of America's iconic national parks. Each quarter in the series features a different park, and the level of detail and artistry on these coins is breathtaking. Whether it's the flowing waters of the River George from the New River Gorge National Park or the unique geological formations from the Weir Farm National Historic Site, these designs capture the essence of the parks they represent. But here's where it gets even more exciting for collectors. This quarter isn't just valuable because of its design. It's about rarity and condition. You see, although millions of these quarters were produced, only a select few have been preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition. Coins like these are rare gems, especially when you factor in the wear and tear that happens from daily circulation. So, finding one of these coins in mint condition could make it worth much more than you'd expect. Now, let's talk about something really fascinating: minting errors. Error coins are a big deal in the collecting world, and the 2020 National Park Quarter Series is no exception. These errors can happen at any stage of production, leading to unique variations that are highly coveted by collectors. For example, you might find quarters with misaligned dies, where the design doesn't line up properly on the coin. Or perhaps there's an off-center strike, making the image appear to be shifted. Then, there are the more subtle errors, like double die issues. This occurs when the coin is struck twice by the same die, causing the design to appear thicker or doubled in certain areas. And let me tell you, these errors can make a huge difference in the value of a coin. A typical quarter might be worth just 25 cents, but if it has an error or is in perfect condition, it could skyrocket in value. And it's not just about errors either. Some collectors are also interested in the particular mint marks on these coins. The U.S. Mint produces coins at different facilities, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, and sometimes, certain mint marks or variations in the minting process can create additional value. So, always pay close attention to those small details. So, what are these rare 2020 National Park quarters actually worth? Well, if you happen to find one of these quarters in perfect condition, or with an error, the value can go up dramatically. In fact, some of these coins have been known to sell for tens of thousands of dollars. Yes, you heard that right. Now, brace yourselves for the big reveal. If you've got one of these quarters from 2020 in mint condition or with a rare error, it could be worth an incredible $49,000. Yes, you read that correctly, $49,000 for just a single coin. Incredible, right? This just goes to show how valuable these seemingly ordinary quarters can be when they're the right one at the right time. So, what's the takeaway here? If you happen to come across any of the 2020 National Park quarters, don't just toss them aside. Take a closer look, check the condition, and keep an eye out for any possible minting errors. You might just have a fortune in your pocket. Top 2, we have something truly exciting for all you numismatists out there. We're going to be talking about a coin that you might have overlooked, but could be worth a small fortune. That's right, today we're diving deep into the United States 1999 New Jersey quarter, and trust me, this one has some serious value hiding in plain sight. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll be shocked at just how much this coin could be worth. At first glance, the 1999 New Jersey quarter might just look like any other quarter you might find in your pocket. But don't be fooled. This coin is part of the famous 50-state quarters program, which was launched in 1999. The U.S. Mint began this initiative to honor each state with a unique quarter design. Every state would have its own special image on the reverse side, making these quarters an instant hit with collectors. Now, let's talk about the design on this quarter. On the reverse side of the coin, you'll see a stunning depiction of George Washington crossing the Delaware River. This powerful image is meant to symbolize Washington's leadership during the American Revolution, as well as New Jersey's pivotal role in that era. The design also includes the date, 1776, to commemorate the year of the Declaration of Independence, making this coin not only valuable but also rich with history. But here's where things get even more interesting for collectors. It's all about the rarity and the condition of the coin. You see, while millions of these New Jersey quarters were minted, the ones that are most valuable today are those in pristine, uncirculated condition. Over time, many of these coins were used in everyday transactions and suffered the typical wear and tear, which means finding one in mint condition is a rare discovery. But hold on, there's more. What really gets collectors excited are the potential minting errors. These errors are not just a little fun fact, they can dramatically increase the value of a coin. For example, some of these 1999 New Jersey quarters were struck with misaligned dies, which caused the design to appear off-center or skewed. There are also cases where the coins were double-struck, meaning the design was imprinted on the coin more than once. These errors can turn an ordinary coin into an extraordinary one. Now, let's talk about the most coveted of these quarters, the ones that are not only in flawless condition but also have these unique errors. The more unique the error, the more valuable the coin becomes. Collectors are always on the lookout for these rare versions because they are true one-of-a-kind pieces. Imagine having a quarter in your collection that no one else can find, just because it has a small minting flaw that makes it stand out from the rest. So, what exactly can you expect to get if you have one of these rare 1999 New Jersey quarters? Well, let's just say that if you have one in uncirculated condition or one with a minting error, you could be sitting on a small fortune. The most amazing thing about this coin is that its value has only increased over time as more collectors realize how rare it is to find one in perfect shape or with those valuable errors. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. If you've got one of these rare 1999 New Jersey quarters in your collection, and it's in pristine condition or has a minting error, it could be worth an incredible $56,000. Yes, you heard that correctly. $56,000 for a single coin. Unbelievable, right? It's crazy to think that a simple quarter from 1999 could have such an immense value today. So, what does this mean for you? If you have one of these quarters in your collection or come across one in your pocket change, take a moment to really inspect it. You could have a true treasure on your hands. Top 3. We're about to dive into a coin that might just be hiding in your collection right now, or even in your pocket change, and it could be worth a small fortune. We're talking about the 1999 Connecticut quarter dollar, and trust me, this coin has more than just historical value, it could make you a lot of money. Stick with us because we'll reveal exactly how much it's worth at the end of this video. Now, let's take a step back and look at why the 1999 Connecticut quarter is so special. The U.S. Mint released these quarters as part of the 50-state quarters program, which was launched in 1999. This program was designed to celebrate each state's unique heritage, history, and culture, and the Connecticut quarter was the 5th coin in the series to be released that year. On the reverse side, you'll see an incredible depiction of the Charter Oak Tree, a symbol of Connecticut's history and its role in American independence. The tree was historically important because it was believed to have sheltered the original charter of Connecticut, which was later hidden from the British during colonial times. The image on this quarter is more than just a beautiful piece of art, it's a nod to Connecticut's rebellious spirit during the early days of America. And that's where the value starts to shine. Every detail of the design is a reflection of the state's rich past, and that makes this coin not just valuable in terms of its metal but also in terms of its deep connection to American history. So, what really makes this 1999 Connecticut quarter stand out in the world of coin collecting? The key factor here is rarity. While millions of these quarters were minted, very few have survived in pristine, uncirculated condition. Over time, these coins were used in everyday transactions, and most were worn down from constant handling, leading to scratches and imperfections. But if you manage to find one of these quarters that's been carefully preserved and kept in perfect condition, you're holding on to something truly valuable. But wait, it gets even better. What really excites collectors are minting errors. These small imperfections during the production process can turn an ordinary coin into a rare treasure. For example, some of the 1999 Connecticut quarters were struck with off-center designs, meaning the image wasn't aligned properly during the minting process. Other errors might include double-struck coins, where the design was stamped more than once, giving it a unique, thicker appearance. These types of errors are highly sought after by collectors because they add a one-of-a-kind factor to the coin, making it stand out from the rest of the mintage. And that's what truly drives up the value of the coin, its uniqueness. Coins with minting errors often fetch higher prices because they can't be found anywhere else, making them rare gems in the numismatic world. Now, let's talk about the real value here. If you have a 1999 Connecticut quarter that's in near-perfect condition, or even better, if you've got one with a minting error, it could be worth far more than you might have guessed. While most quarters are worth only their face value, the rarity of this specific coin, especially with a minting flaw, can cause its value to soar. And now, here's the big reveal: a rare, uncirculated 1999 Connecticut quarter, or one with a minting error, could be worth an eye-popping $59,000. Yes, you read that right, $59,000 for a single quarter. It's unbelievable, but true. That's why coin collectors are always on the lookout for these coins, scouring their collections, or checking pocket change, hoping to find a hidden treasure like this. If you happen to find a 1999 Connecticut quarter in good condition or with a unique error, you could be holding on to something that could change your financial future. So, what should you do if you have one of these quarters? First, take a good look at it. Inspect it carefully to see if it's in excellent condition or if it has any minting errors. And if you're unsure, you can always take it to a professional coin appraiser who can tell you exactly what it's worth. Trust me, you won't want to miss out on the potential value of this coin. Top 4. We're diving into a coin that might seem simple at first, but could potentially be worth a small fortune. Yes, we're talking about the 2007 Montana quarter dollar. Stick with us to the end because you'll be stunned by the value of this coin once we reveal it. So, let's talk about the 2007 Montana quarter. This coin was released as part of the U.S. Mint's 50 State Quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. The program was designed to celebrate each state's unique heritage, and Montana's coin was released in 2007 to showcase the state's natural beauty and rich history. On the reverse side of the Montana quarter, you'll see a stunning depiction of a bison, a symbol of Montana's rugged landscape and wildlife. Below the bison, there's a flowing river, representing the Missouri River, which has played a crucial role in the state's history and development. At first glance, it might seem like just another state quarter, right? Well, here's where things get interesting. While millions of these quarters were produced, the ones that hold real value are the ones that have been preserved in exceptional condition or have unique errors. Most of the 2007 Montana quarters were used in regular circulation, and they've experienced a lot of wear and tear over time. But finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition is where the real value lies. Now, let's talk about rarity, because rarity is what makes this coin so special. The 2007 Montana quarter wasn't particularly rare when it was minted, but coins in perfect condition are incredibly scarce today. If you happen to have a Montana quarter that looks like it just came fresh off the minting press, no scratches, no discoloration, no signs of wear, then you might be holding on to a small treasure. These coins can fetch a pretty penny because collectors are always on the lookout for well-preserved examples to add to their collections, but that's not all. What really adds excitement to the 2007 Montana quarter is the potential for minting errors. Now, when I say minting errors, I'm talking about mistakes that happen during the production process that make a coin stand out. These errors are highly sought after in the coin collecting world because they make a coin unique and, in many cases, much more valuable. For example, some 2007 Montana quarters were struck with double dies, meaning the design was stamped on the coin twice. This gives the image a double effect, where the bison or river might look thicker than normal. These double-struck coins are especially valuable to collectors because they are one of a kind, and they can go for a premium price. Another common error for this coin is the off-center strike. If the coin was not properly aligned when it was pressed, the image may appear misaligned or off-center. These coins are also highly prized because they are so rare. Even the slightest misalignment can make a huge difference in the coin's value, and collectors are eager to find them. So, what exactly can you expect if you have one of these rare 2007 Montana quarters? If it's in perfect, uncirculated condition, or if you're lucky enough to have one with a minting error, the value can be staggering. The price for these rare coins has increased over the years, and the demand for flawless or error coins is only growing. So, if you find yourself with one of these gems, it's time to get excited. And now, here comes the big reveal. If you have a 2007 Montana quarter that's in uncirculated condition or one with a minting error, it could be worth an incredible $43,000. Yes, you heard that right, $43,000 for a single quarter. It's truly amazing how something as simple as a quarter can hold so much value, and that's why coin collectors are constantly hunting for these rare finds. So, next time you come across a 2007 Montana quarter, don't just toss it aside. Take a closer look, it could be the one that makes you thousands. Top 5, and last coin for you, we're focusing on a unique and captivating coin that marks an important chapter in American history, the 2013 United States Perry's Victory Quarter Dollar. This quarter is part of the America the Beautiful series, but there's much more to it than just a beautiful design. So, what makes this coin so special, and why could it be worth more than you think? Stick around to find out how much this little gem could be worth today. The Perry's Victory Quarter, minted in 2013, was issued to honor the Battle of Lake Erie and the victory that Commodore Oliver Hazard Perry achieved during the War of 1812. This battle was a pivotal moment in American history, as it secured the United States' control over the Great Lakes and played a crucial role in the outcome of the war. The Perry's Victory Quarter, which is part of the America the Beautiful series, was designed to celebrate the historical significance of Perry's victory and the role it played in shaping the nation. The design of this coin is simply stunning. On the reverse side of the quarter, you'll find an image of Perry's flagship, the USS Niagara, sailing across Lake Erie, with the Perry's Victory and International Peace Memorial standing tall in the background. The memorial is located in Put-in-Bay, Ohio, and it serves as a reminder of the lasting peace that Perry's victory helped establish between the United States and Great Britain. The obverse side of the coin features the familiar portrait of George Washington, as required by law for all U.S. quarters. While the design is beautiful and meaningful, what really makes the Perry's Victory Quarter stand out in the world of collectors is its rarity and the condition it's in. Coins like these were minted in large quantities, but the key to their value lies in their condition. As with any coin, those that have been well preserved, free from wear and tear, and have maintained their original luster are much more desirable to collectors. A coin in mint or near mint condition, especially one that has been kept in pristine condition for many years, can command a higher price on the market. Now, there are several ways to find out if your Perry's Victory Quarter is worth more than face value. First, consider its grade. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, flawless coin. A coin that's graded 65 or higher is considered to be in uncirculated or near mint condition and could fetch a much higher price than one that's been heavily circulated. Pay attention to the coin's details. If the design is still sharp, with no signs of wear, and the coin has retained its original shine, you're looking at a piece that's in high demand among collectors. Another thing to look out for is any unique features or errors. Minting errors can make a coin far more valuable, as they are one-of-a-kind pieces. Whether it's a misstrike, a double die, or any other error that occurred during production, collectors will pay top dollar for coins with these rare features. For example, a Perry's Victory quarter with a noticeable error could be worth significantly more than one without, but, you might be wondering, how much can one of these coins really be worth? Well, if you're lucky enough to have a 2013 Perry's Victory quarter in pristine, uncirculated condition, or even better, one with a rare minting error, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Collectors and coin dealers know that certain rare and flawless coins can command incredibly high prices, especially when they are tied to a significant moment in history, like Perry's Victory at Lake Erie. What's the final price for a 2013 Perry's Victory quarter that's in excellent condition? If you've got one that's been carefully preserved, you might be able to sell it for a staggering amount. In some cases, these quarters have been known to fetch as much as $36,000, that's right, $36,000 for a single 2013 Perry's Victory quarter, making this coin far more valuable than the average quarter you'd find in your pocket. So, the next time you're going through your change or flipping through your coin collection, take a second to check if you've got one of these rare gems. You might be holding on to more than just a piece of U.S. history. You could have a coin that's worth thousands of dollars. If you enjoyed learning about the Perry's Victory quarter and want to discover more about valuable coins that might be hiding in your collection, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. You won't want to miss out on any of our future videos that could help you uncover hidden treasures. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting.